All right, welcome back to the channel. This is Model Rocks 321. Today we're going to talk about this kit right here, recently built. It's by Rocketarium. It's called the Terraformer. It's more like a rocket that can be flown in, small park fields and stuff like that. Maybe, because I'm looking at the engine. It's a 24 millimeter diameter engine mount, and it flies on C11s, D12s, and E12s. So, and then it can go all the way up to like some bigger size when some RMSs like D12 15s and E18 4s, which will put this thing up there pretty high, I'm sure. So you want to have the recovery area for that. But I have an adapter I'm going to be flying 18 millimeters in the park that I'm going to be doing some flights in. So just to test this out. But this video is also about, anyway, it's a age 14 plus kit. So the build was fairly easy, pretty straightforward. Just all these panel pieces and these little slats to make up to hold the legs on. And made out of these, 4 triangles or whatever. So it's a pretty nice deal. It looked like a quarter or 3/16 launch lug. But overall, pretty nice rocket. I'm just wondering how it's going to survive after. Hopefully it lands like pretty flat instead of hitting these, because they can get broken. So I'm just going to show you now what this video is mainly about. Just having random decals left over. Some I made long ago. Some are from different kits. Some stuff from Tango. This was extra set of my Astron with the what's it called? Transport. What is it? I forget what it's called now. I forget the title. If anyone with the boost glider separates, but these are the decals left over from that. I had some Starship Vega decals, some Skunk Works decals, some Space Shuttle decals, and I took a lot of those decals that were left over and I just put them on here. And I'm still going to paint the bottom of this white. I think that would be a good touch. Do it white, and that way it'll be black and white. It kind of follows some of the ways some of the NASA stuff look. With like re-entry, say if it was a launch and it was a re-entry that way. But I think it'd just be a nice look to have a white bottom on that. So I'm going to go back and do that. But what I did here is I took some of the panel decals from the space shuttle ones that I had left over, put those on there. I had these danger labels, put those there. My Skunk Works, put the skunk logo there. That's actually Starship Vega decal, put a US flag there. Just some other random decals that I had laying around. These are from Starship Vega. And I put the number 7 on there, and there's a number 7 there. Then I put another one here. So that's kind of the extent of it. And just some different little panel markings, and some circles are there, and it's like a blue light looking detail right there. I have like 3 of those on each one of these triangles. Then there it has a red triangle, and I actually have another red blue one I'm gonna add here on this corner. I thought I had one, maybe it fell off, and I'm gonna have to pull those back out and add that. I just noticed it's not there. But yeah, just give it its own look. That's something you can do with leftover decals and stuff like that. I didn't want to overdo it, and I put this red stripe here. I'm not sure if it's really showing through, but there's red and it says USA. That's also cut from the Starship Vega decals. So just an example of what you can do with leftover decals. But overall, like I said, this kit was a pretty easy build, pretty straightforward. Just wondering how it's going to perform, with 18 millimeter engine. I think it'll be fine. Pretty stable design. You have to do a friction fit on the motor because it has such a short motor tube. So you have to friction fit it in. You couldn't get an engine hook in there. So friction fit it, leaving a 1/4 inch hangover. We'll see how it goes. So stay tuned for something like that. Also here, I've been working on the Saturn 1B, which is right here. I'll do a quick little update on it. I was going to give it its own video, but I can show you guys where I'm at. Just here, I pre-painted the tubes, but I'm still going to have to go back and paint them again. So I'm just doing some filling and some sanding on that part. It didn't start the sanding. I got it all filled in for the most part. So these are the tanks, 4-engine cluster on that guy. This is the upper section's next, so I'll be building all that out. It'll be the parachute compartment and everything like that. There's a couple shroud wraps, and yeah, still just kind of taking my time on this one. Here's that main body piece. This will go on here. This tube is actually kind of warped, but it'll straighten out once I get the O-rings in there. It'll be pretty good. It'll be flattened out. So yeah, but the orbital transport was this rocket right here. I was losing my mind on it. Yeah, the orbital transport decals, the one with the glider detaches. I flew it in probably the last launch video. But yeah, so that's just the latest, just an idea of what you guys can do if you have leftover decals, and some I had made, and just I have some stuff like that. I think I showed these before. Some Virgin Galactic decals. I guess that's Japan, European Space Agency, some US flags, different little markings. So just stuff you can have around. And I also had these. These are from Serious Rocketry. He would throw these in. These would come in some stuff when you ordered. So that's one of the blue little blue circle pieces I use right there on that corner. So this one over here is missing. I don't know if I thought I put 3 on. I thought I had 1 on there and it fell off possibly, but yeah, just some things you can do. Just some things. So this is the Terraformer by Rocketarium. Pretty cool company. They have some nice stuff. I have a couple of their kits. I have to get some of those built. I have I forget, it's the Terrier Sandhawk maybe. They have some nice, or the Hydra Sandhawk. One of them, I forget what it's called, but it's some nice 2-stage rockets they make over there. So just some ideas, but yeah. So that's going to be it for today, guys. This is Model Rock 321. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with some flights of this and some other park flyers. Going to show off some park flights. So we shall return. It's Model Rock 321.
Attention Rocketeers, for the very first time, you can get your hands on an exclusive set of Model Rocket trading cards by Model Rockets 321. These cards have been carefully created and represent a groundbreaking first in the world of rocketry with their glossy UV-coated finish. These collectibles are a must-have for anyone passionate about space and rocketry. This 12-card set includes detailed descriptions on the back of each card, plus 3 limited edition cards that will be vaulted after this release. Don't miss out! Secure your set right now by clicking the link in the bio.